Okay, it's Chelsea. This is what they started off with, offer me with. This is what they wanted me to do. So we'll see if I start, what they'll pay me for me to do it and keep going. We'll see what they'll pay me and what they'll do. Okay, aside from the other stuff that I'm owed. All my stuff's been trafficked off. I could be speaking about me in this. I could be speaking about someone else. Okay? I just want to get back into my good vibes and good energy before I got poisoned and network with other people. To eventually network into something else. Because it seems like what was set up for me has came to a dead-end halt, and somebody wants to keep me dependent on them. This is for Tauruses. It's the Taurus channel. It's really hard for me to be myself without being able to, like, you know, like, be, you know what I'm saying, like, have my maintenance and my hair and my, you know, stuff like that done, but, I pray this person knows, Physio, let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Nothing has come out thus far. I'm supposed to be moved. It's not being kidnapped, by the way. It's about me, not a child. Why is nothing coming out yet? Okay, let me reshuffle. Let me reshuffle. You know, people like to come on and see your outfits and just how you're looking and things like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, more than they like to come on for other things, they know what they did. You know what I'm saying? They know what they did. 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 But we're going to start this, and he's going to fix it up for me because I know who's behind it. Okay? Okay. Oh, there's one. Hell yeah, one came out. Thank goodness. That one does it come out? Strength. So somebody has strength in this situation, and somebody has been waiting on their ships to come in. For me, I've got to take action, but for you all who aren't familiar with tarot, yeah, wait and your ships will come in. Make sure I say the right things. For me, waiting is not the thing. Death. Yes, death. Someone is trying to put death upon me, upon someone else. And they have been, by keeping me in a certain location. This can also mean a rebirth, but usually not. Usually it's something bad. Usually death is something bad. So, you know, it could also mean by waiting, you know, if there's someone that has a sickness or an illness, it could mean, you know, by waiting for something to be done about it and not putting your foot down, it could result in death. You know, sometimes there's some of us, only certain men can understand certain women. And sometimes they'll be, surprised to find that it's the prissy woman, the woman that looks good, the woman that dresses nice, this and that. Which they trafficked off all my stuff because they didn't want that to be a part of me. Or me to even be maintenance, have my hair, done, my teeth maintenance, none of the above. They didn't want any of that, okay? But anyways, this will get me networking with the right people, since the other things did not. But sometimes you can be too strong. Like, there's a lot of rappers, there's a lot of, black men, there's a lot of white men, but me, myself, I know I've been too strong. And 2020 was my time to kind of, I don't want to cry about it, but come into, like, my victory and my success. And it's just never good to be too strong. I don't mean that for people that are wimps, that just go to a man for everything and stuff like that. We're not talking about you all. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about strong isn't trying to cross somebody out or saying, oh, I can steal and beat them at this and that. No, strength is doing something the correct way and getting it done. Otherwise, you won't stay at the top. Remember, always be a good sport. And if someone's inspired you or gave you knowledge on something, pay that person. Nothing in life is free. Unless it's something already owed legally. Or a position. Whoa, that's too many. I'm going to take these up. Yeah. The devil. Death. The devil came out. Isolation and idleness is not of God. It's not of God. So, since they wanted me to start this and do this, I'm going to start it. They can help build it and show me what it pays and how they're going to get me out of idleness, okay? Along with other things that I was promised. But idleness is not of God, okay? That's of the devil. And someone could have sent an attachment to you. They could have sent an attachment to me. Me being out of this house into my new home immediately. So they're not stealing my fruits, stealing your fruits. Get rid of this devil attachment that they sent to steal from me, to knock me down, or someone can send to you. If the world sees it happening and you being manipulated by it like it happened with me, it's a whole nother thing. Any other way, it's not going to happen unless you're weak. Like, they won't be able to get into you unless they poison you or put you down. But, yeah, devil and death coming out together, that is not good. So, yeah, something definitely needs to be done health-wise. And that's not just the hospital. That is justice. That justice needs to be had immediately. And this involves the King of Cups. This involves the King of Cups, which is someone who can be loving and things like that, but they can also be loving to the wrong people. They might have a cycle or generational curse to break, like racism or something like that, and to do it with a certain person. God knows what he's doing when he puts people across people's paths. It's not just whatever's meant to be will happen, what's meant to be will be. No. You got to make it happen. And if it's your place to do that, your place to do so, you know what you did, you know who's responsible, you need to speak up and say that. You can't team up with your wife or someone else or someone who's stealing and get away with that. Okay? I'm supposed to be partnered up with somebody, right? But they thought, oh, she's by herself, so we'll just all partner up against her. No. I'm going to be partnered up with somebody. And this King of Cups and this, whoever this King of Cups and this water sign and a Gemini was, they need to steer clear of, and they need to, the other persons need to bring in justice to avoid certain things happening. Don't be jealous. That's for another Taurus out there. Don't be jealous, girl. Don't be jealous, okay? Don't be jealous, because if you're sitting back watching something happen, that means you're part of a crime, right? If you're sitting back watching something happen to somebody, like somebody's all about their appearance and keeping up with themselves and things like that, and then suddenly something happens and, something changes, that's not that person, right? Nobody's to be in a box for 4 years. Then the Knight of Cups. So someone needs to come rushing in. Somebody 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 needs to come rushing in. Okay, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Okay. Yeah, these together are not good, and it could mean being too strong, waiting on something that this King of Cups is supposed to speak up about. It doesn't matter if it's your baby mama or who it's against. You got to speak up about it. Okay? Period, point blank. When something's wrong. It's different. Of course, you're going to side with your, don't ever cross somebody that's loyal. That's the wrong thing to do. Don't cross somebody that's loyal. Do not cross somebody that's loyal. It's dumb not to stick together, because we're just giving the other people, you know what I mean, money. And nobody wanted to listen to what I had to say when it involves the child thing. They think money's a reason for them to come after you more. I've been through 6 custody battles for stuff I didn't do and won. Money's a reason for them to come after you more. So don't think. Take action. Okay? Take action. Okay? Taurus, Libra, take action. Don't try to, don't, because you messed up in something, don't try to keep covering your tracks. Do the right thing, because justice will be served, and it's better to serve it amongst each other than to this happen because of what's been done to somebody, aka me. And I'm not someone that ever plays victim. I'm someone that suffers in silence. I don't speak out about things. So this can also be for somebody else that maybe is going through something more minor. People think, oh, they're trying to get out of their parents' house and do this. I already made it out of that. My stuff was trafficked off. I was to be moved. I don't care about people trying to come up with me, but you're not going to try to come up off of me. Okay? You're going to help me, and you're going to partner with me. But anyways, that has been your reading. If there is someone that's holding back on anything to do with health, or if you feel like you're bound to the devil, do what you can to get rid of that, and somebody needs to rush in, male or female, and fix something before it's too late and you spend your life in prison. People always think, oh no, it won't be them. They won't get in trouble for doing that to somebody. And it will happen to them. It goes bigger than a little, raggedy community or what have you. Then you have the King of Wands. So maybe somebody's being too much in this energy, and they need to rush in and be more in this energy. But that has been your reading. And send me prayers. My Cash App is $HG Mommy MOMMY House HOUSE of prayer. HG Mommy House of Prayer. Okay, that is my Cash App. I love you all and have a great day.